try. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trams.
Oh. Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
No, it's fun. Just try.
Yeah?
Yeah, just try. It's good.
We sell products made out of paper, toilet tissue, and local newspapers. That is in order of quality.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh. It sucks. But we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me shake everything up.
Don't be so self-deprecating.
God, not again.
Alright, I'm gonna show you some where they filmed the paper, but first I want you all to say hello to my little friends. You ready? Look to your right hand side, everybody. Say hi to the Minions. Hi, Minions. R&AQ, they work for Illumination, the same production company that did the Super Mario Brothers movie. Right behind the Minions, stages 18 and 19, those are the sound stages used to film the paper. 19 was used to film scenes for our Academy Award winning movie Oppenheimer, which gave us our 11th Academy Award win for Best Motion Picture. Coming up on the left, you're gonna see a bear. That's Ted, everybody. What's up, Ted? Take pictures. Ted's a big star. Ted has not only made movies, Ted has been filming his own TV show here in our movie studio. Season 1 is streaming on Peacock and Season 2 is coming soon to Peacock. Behind Ted, you're seeing bungalows. These are offices for some of Hollywood's top writers, directors, producers in town who have a development deal with our movie studio, like Mark Platt Productions. Mark Platt is the producer of our movies Wicked and Wicked for Good with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. But we're nearing a bungalow on the left, number 5195. It has this profile, the profile of the master of suspense, director of The Birds and Psycho.
Good evening. My name is Alfred Hitchcock. We all do a little mess sometimes. To save the plot.
Alright, and coming up on the left-hand side, you're going to see that bungalow 5195 and Hitchcock's profile right outside it. Here it is. Because this used to be Hitchcock's original production office. Check it out. Also coming up on the left, you're going to be seeing sound stages 2526. You're currently home to a company called St. Denis Medical.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center.
St. Denis Regional Medical.
I have access to some really good stuff, and I will hook you up.
Yeah.
No, man. That was a test.
Like the Avengers, you know?
We're not supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
I almost don't want him to get better.
Pale, kind of blotchy.
It's the other one.
Oh my God, that's much worse. Wow.
Alright folks, we're gonna say goodbye to the front lot and hello to the back lot where the world is literally just right around the corner. And as we cross to the other side, soon you're gonna be seeing tall buildings on the left-hand side. They look like they're made out of brick and stone. In reality, they're made out of fiberglass, foam, rubber, metal, and wood. They're what we call facades. They're just the fronts and sides of the buildings. We film here all exterior scenes. So when we cross, you're gonna take a quick look to your left, but later on, we're gonna get a little more of a closer look to these facades, all right? And also, folks, a lot of high-profile directors have collaborated with us here at Universal throughout the years. From Alfred Hitchcock to Steven Spielberg to Angelina Jolie to Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
Action!
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great. on yet. Just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. The Universal Tram is winding its way through a very rough, narrow trail in Skull Island, allowing the visitors a little sneak peek at some of the wildlife of Skull Island. In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, a mini continuation. We are just taking the Kong and Skull Island and the dinosaurs that we established in our feature film. And this is, another day, another incident on Skull Island, using the creatures and the character and personality of Kong as he appeared in the movie. We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. He is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressive. They're full of emotion. His eyes are like a window into his personality. He's had an enormous number of encounters with his foes, the T-Rexes and the various dinosaurs on Skull Island. So he's been beaten up, scarred, chewed up, spat out by these dinosaurs at various times.
Alright everyone, remain seated. Hold on to those personal belongings and no flash. We're on our way to Skull Island. My friends, you can't complain. We just finished making the biggest star here in Hollywood. King Kong. You know what? You don't really need your 3D glasses anymore because keep them handy. We will be returning them at the end of the tour. about the buildings, their facades. You could only film exteriors. As you see, it's a close set. They've been filming here. They have it all dressed up for production. They added that pizza shop right there. I have my co-host Jimmy Fallon here to tell you about this area.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
And it doesn't just represent New York, it could also represent any metropolitan area in the world with the work and collaboration between the production designers, art directors, prop masters, and the hundreds of people that work behind the cameras and help bring these stories to life. Now, King Kong is considered to be a movie monster, and Universal invented the horror movie genre. Yes, we did. So soon on the right, you're going to see a beautiful mural created by artist Tristan Eaton, paying a tribute to our classic movie monsters.
And an instrumental part of the process of designing these murals was getting to go to the Universal Archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movies, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by the magic behind making movies. But I fell in love with zombie movies and monster movies as a young kid.
Also coming up on the right, you're going to see the Lines Estates signs from our classic movie Back to the Future. But on the left, you're going to be seeing some sound stages back here. 3031, currently home to The Voice. They recently wrapped season 28 of The Voice. And 3233 is currently home to a comedy called Happy's Place, starring Reba McEntire.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle, all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast. Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place. I'm starting to sweat. The men are the ones who are supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
And we're on our way to Little Europe. Our Little Europe could represent any European country in the world, just changing the languages on the sign. It was Pamplona, Spain for City Slickers. Paris, France for the Pink Panther. The Caribbean for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. It was also the Afterlife for The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad.
Hi there. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Welcome to The Good Place. Yes, I shot all over Little Europe. And what's super awesome is that here in Little Europe, we shot our first Academy Award-winning movie in 1930, All Quiet on the Western Front. This area was dressed up to look like Germany for that movie. So I'm going to share with you our Academy Award-winning actors and films throughout the years. You're going to see here a clip of All Quiet on the Western Front.
I'm not there.
much. And I'm great with people. I have kids. Hard to lie.
You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view.
Keep him good, bro. Keep him good.
And I say, we have got to give them all.
Alright, here's Al Qaeda on the Western Front. They're shot right over here in Little Europe. Our first Academy Award winning film.
Or not to be. That is